Hey guys, today I'm going to be explaining why I like Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. So the first reason is that this game is absolutely stunning. It looks beautiful. The amount of levels and the amount of little details that they put into this game is awesome. Like, I just absolutely love this game. I mean, I did play some of the first game, and they majorly improved the sequel of Donkey Kong Country Returns. So, yeah. The gameplay is awesome. I love the new underwater swimming. I mean, underwater swimming levels in games aren't usually my favorite, and it still applies here. But in the older games, you just die from touching water. And I actually kind of like some of the underwater levels. Now, I won't spoil them just in case you haven't played this game, because in my opinion, you have to play this game. It is awesome. It's great. The level design is really good in this game, and I didn't think I would ever play a game that has this good of level design. I've played games where I thought, oh yeah, this level design is pretty cool, but no, this game has awesome level design. The mechanics. I'm not really good at Donkey Kong's movement, but I love the movement of Donkey Kong. Now, it's not like your usual Mario or Kirby, because you can roll, and you got rolling jumps, and your jumps are not very high, but you get a lot, and the grabbing mechanics, okay, not the best part of the game, but grabbing is still here, and they did get rid of the blowing mechanic in the last game, so I don't really care for it that much, but they did get rid of the blowing mechanic. And I love how Donkey Kong controls. Definitely makes the game a little more challenging because he's not the easiest to control. And also, when you like roll off of edges, you have like a little bit of a time frame to actually jump, so that's another cool feature that I really love about Donkey Kong's moveset. The level themes. I absolutely love the level themes. Every level feels basically different. Sure, there's a few repeats here and there, like in the themes, I guess, but there were a few themes that I absolutely love. Especially this one level that I will not spoil because it's really later into the game, and yeah, but it's definitely my favorite level and has my favorite theming, so yeah, but I won't spoil it, just in case you haven't played the game. But for the people that have played the game and made it to this point, you know what this level is, and you know what it's about. So, yeah. The difficulty. Now, I know most people don't like difficult games, but when I was coming into this game, I didn't think it would be pretty difficult, but this game was not that easy. For the first few levels, I mean, they're basically just tutorials. They're very easy, and basically just a tutorial to get you, started into this game. But I will say, some of the later levels do get pretty challenging, and I absolutely love that. I didn't think I would like some challenge, but this game gets pretty difficult. So yeah, I will say that this might not be the easiest time for you, but for me, I had a lot of fun, and the challenge made this game a lot more enjoyable. The Kongs. Now, in the last game, you could only have Diddy Kong, but in this game, you can have Diddy Kong, Dixie Kong, and Cranky Kong as companions, which is really cool, and I really love this feature. I'm so happy they did this, because in Donkey Kong Country Returns, I didn't hate Diddy Kong, but it sometimes it get repetitive. But in this game, we have new Kongs, which is really cool. And in the Switch version, you actually get Funky Kong too as a playable character. I didn't play the Switch version, but that's pretty cool. They all have different barrels. Diddy Kong has blue, Dixie Kong has pink, and Cranky Kong has yellow. So yeah, that's really cool, I think. The backgrounds. The backgrounds look so pretty. I love the backgrounds. World 2 and World 1 have some really nice looking backgrounds. Some of the later levels have, in my opinion, better looking backgrounds, which of course I won't spoil, just in case you haven't played the game. But for the people that have played the game, you know how beautiful these backgrounds look. Sure, some of them aren't the nicest looking, because some of them are pretty simple, but some of the other ones are really nice looking, and I actually really just enjoy looking at them. The music. I got to admit, the music in this game is an absolute banger. I absolutely love the music in this game. There were some really good soundtracks that I like listening to. Some intense ones, some calm ones, and some chill ones. I would recommend giving them some of a listen. I don't know if you haven't played the game, then I don't know about giving them a listen until you've played the game. But otherwise, yeah, the music is absolutely great. Here, take a listen. Like, that's just awesome. It sounds so good. So, yeah, I think the music in this game is great. Alright, these next few things are going to be kind of spoiler territory, so if you don't want to heal anything afterward, because this kind of takes place like really late game. This is your last chance. All right, here we go. World 7. I really like World 7. It's a really nice challenge. It's a secret stage. I think you unlock it by getting all the like fragments in the bonus Kong stages. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that's how you unlock it. And it's really fun. It provides a really nice challenge, and some of the levels are really fun. I would say the first level is probably my favorite. 7-2 is pretty good, and 7-3, it's pretty good too. My least favorite level is probably 7-2 because it has Rocket Barrel and Minecart, which I'm not really good at. But I really like the levels in World 7. So yeah. The Hoorde Mode. I really like the Hoorde Mode. It's basically something you get after you complete World 7, and it's really hard. You got one heart. You can't bring any items into any stage. The Kong barrels don't do anything. So yeah, that's about it. But the good thing about this mode is that you can play as any Kong you want. You can play as Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, Dixie Kong, and Cranky Kong, which is really cool. I prefer playing as like Dixie Kong because like you get a little bit of like hover jump, I guess. And that's really cool. This Hoorde Mode is probably going to be the thing that keeps me in this game for the longest because, I mean, I basically beat in the main game. And you have to collect all the Kong letters again, but if you would collect, like, say, all the puzzle pieces in a level, you don't have to collect them again, which is really cool. And I really like how, like, the Kong letters are actually blue. Kind of makes it interesting. When you do actually complete a stage, the, like, little, I guess, course thing, when you're selecting a course, turns green, which is really cool in my opinion. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of this video, and if you want to see more like this. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!